we use this unsecured credit to build our business credit profiles? Well, number one, you can use what is called a secured line of credit or a secured loan. They kind of work the same way, but I'll give you some examples. So we'll start with the secured loan. The secured loan is, let's say I have $10,000 and I don't really need this $10,000. It's just something I have sitting around in my business bank account. So I want to start building business credit. One very strategic thing that I could do is loan myself that $10,000. And I know you guys are looking at me like, Dee, loan yourself? How do you loan yourself money? That's weird. I've never heard of that. This actually happens, and people actually do this more often than you know. So what does that mean? I'm going to take the $10,000 in my business checking account and I'm going to put it into a CD or a certified deposit. And that is going to essentially lock that $10,000 in to the deposit, meaning you cannot take the $10,000 out. And in that deposit, that money is going to be gaining interest. Sometimes it's at a fixed rate, sometimes it's not. But for a period of time, it can be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years. You've locked this $10,000 into this CD and it is earning interest for that period of time. Now, on the flip side, the bank unreleases $10,000 to you, meaning they give you $10,000, typically back into your checking account, and you are borrowing that $10,000. So you have to keep paying it back. You have to pay it back in full before the time frame of your certified deposit. So let's say, for example, you put in $10,000 on January 1st, 2023, and it's for 1 year. So you're going to put that money in, lock it in, and it's going to begin to start to gain interest. The bank will then release $10,000 into your checking account. And once they do that, you technically have a loan from the bank, which the loan is really from you. And so you need to pay that $10,000 back within that 1 year. So once you pay back the money and the certified deposit is released. So a few things about that. One, the money that you put into the certified deposit is gaining interest, let's say at 2%. The money that the bank is lending to you is at an interest rate of probably 4%, because the bank is always going to want to make money off of you. So that is really, really, really important to know. Don't ever believe that the bank is going to give you something for nothing without trying to get you caught up. That is why you have to be strategic in how you do things. So if you are doing this to build credit, it's okay. You can take the 2% difference because you're using it so that you can get more money later. And this is a quick strategy, guys. If you want to build relationships with banks, this is a sure way to get you in the door. Okay? So again, you can use this certified deposit to essentially loan yourself money and show it as a loan given to you by the bank, and you pay it off. Once you paid it off, your money releases and you have your money back plus your interest, and you paid the bank back their money plus their interest. So that is one way that you can build business credit. But again, please be sure that it is being reported to the business credit bureaus. Number 2 way to build business credit in a secured way is through a secured business credit card. How does this work? So it works just like a personal secured credit card. Now with these credit cards, this is something that you want to confirm before you even apply. Be sure that the card is going to unsecure or release. You don't want to put $1,000 into a card that you're never going to get back. What you want to do is find a card that you have a term of it being secured. So meaning you have maybe a 1-year term or a 6-month term of putting your $1,000 into the card. During that time, you're going to use it, pay it back, use it, pay it back, use it, pay it back. The bank is going to watch for trends to make sure you're using it and that you're paying it back. Once they see that they can trust you, then they're going to unsecure it or release it. So what does that mean? You get your $1,000 back, but you still have $1,000 on the credit card. So please be sure to like this video, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Find me in the next video so you can now become financially free with me, Financially Free Dee.